I'm your host of the most, Locum 23. You're joining me for High School Story Class Act, Book 3, Chapter 10, London Ho. After saying goodbye to your parents and getting through security, you finally board the plane. You squeeze Sky's hand as the plane accelerates down the runway. We're lifting off. So long, Cedar Cove. As the plane soars higher into the sky, you peer out the window. I can see our house from here, and there's the Berry football field. I can't look, I'm afraid of heights. Ah, sounds like it's gonna be a long 11 hours for you. This view is amazing. Open your eye. It's like a green patchwork quilt. Just watch for just a second. She warily opens her eyes and peeks out the window. Everything's so small, I feel a bit faint. Just keep staring. Exposure therapy. If it makes you feel any better, look what's coming our way. What is it, the ground? Are we falling? What? No, it's airplane food. You perk up as the flight attendant rolls a metal card down the aisle. Your courtesy in-flight lunch! Did they change her face? Yes, it's everything I dreamed of and more. I expected you to have bigger dreams. Someone taps your shoulder from the seat behind you. You turn around and see Jim and Schroeder sitting side by side. Really? Need anything, kids? I have a watermelon-scented hand sanitizer, and unscented for those who don't like it. Oh, hi, Jim. I'll take some hand sanitizer, please. Scented. Die, germs, die. I'm not taking any chances with Spotlight coming up. Yeah, except what's that 0.1% germ it can never kill? Science can never identify that. It will be a mystery for all of eternity. A wise move. Catching a cold now would be a tragedy rivaling Romeo and Juliet. A calamity almost as harrowing as your chaperoning this trip. AJ! Didn't you agree this was a bad idea? I heard you two arguing. Your mom insisted I didn't need to take time off work to chaperone the trip. Schroeder's gaze softens as she takes Jim's hand. I thought at first he was doing it out of obligation, as a misguided attempt to impress me. But while talking it out, I saw just how much you mean to him. I wouldn't miss your Spotlight debut for the world, AJ. Jim and Miss Bandahar kiss. AJ vigorously rips the plastic wrapping off his spork and knife set, scowling as he stabs his bread roll. I thought I was home free. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. Since when have our lives been simple? Big mood. Look who else is on the plane with us. You teenager, shut up. You follow Rory's gaze across the aisle where her parents and Miss Maddox are sharing a row. Oof. Miss Maddox, I had no idea you were chaperoning. Once I heard Martin was, I jumped at the opportunity. We haven't gotten to talk lately. Right. Not since our last parent-teacher conference. No, I meant since last month. We're friends, aren't we? You are? Since when? Oh, this is painful over here. I hope my mom doesn't pick up on how suspicious this all sounds. I should distract him. Mr. Silva, isn't your anniversary with Miss Silva coming up soon? Raise your voice so you can be heard over the roar of the airplane. You, sure have been married for a long time. Right. That's right. Coming up on 17 years next month. Really? Congratulations. Thanks. We're planning to eat at a fancy lobster restaurant to celebrate. Sounds tasty. Yeah, you two are the shining picture of true love. I suppose so. Him. His dad continues conversing with Miss Maddox, giving you one last perplexed look as he turns away. Thanks for trying. If that didn't deter them, I don't know what would. Here, why don't we check out the in-flight movies? Weren't you looking forward to that? You're right. Even my dad's monkey business can't stop me from enjoying this. Everyone, let's put which movie we're watching to a vote. Which movie we're watching? Why would I watch the same movie as you? We all need to press play at the same movie at the same time, so it's like we're watching it together. You're insufferable. As AJ and Rory squabble, you glance over at Sky. She's hunched over, staring intently at the airplane puzzle game on her seat screen. Sky, what are you playing? Some random airplane game. I don't know why, but I can't stop. Sky swipes the touchscreen and rotate a pipe formation so it forms a path. Sky, is this your gateway into video game addiction? Video games are not addicting. I swear. Can I join in? Is it multiplayer? It's not, but there's nothing stopping you from playing on your own screen. Oh, let's play in unison. I'll try to beat your high score. This town isn't big enough for the two of us. I am the pipe game master. You play a few rounds side by side with Sky before Rory taps your shoulder, ruining the nice moment we're having. Billy, we decided on a movie. Get ready to press play on the count of 3. By decided, Rory means she stole my remote and managed to select the movie she wanted in. Democracy at work, huh? We'll dub this one as an executive decision. 3, 2, 1, play. What are we watching? You never told us. At least hint. Several hours later, Rory shakes her arm excitedly. Look outside! This better not be another cloud you think looks like a face. Or my face. We're approaching London. The huge Ferris wheel is the London Eye. My ears just pop. I can feel us descending. Minutes later, the plane lands with a loud rattle. Touchdown! London, here we come. After collecting your luggage, you all ride the underground to the city. Step onto the sidewalk, staring in wonder at your unfamiliar surroundings. British things are everywhere. Look, a phone booth! And there's a pub. Okay. Yep, phone booths are British. Moreover, Big Ben is right there. A cultural icon is right before our eyes. What's up, mate? Cheerio. Pip, pip. Everyone follow me. We're stopping by the hotel to drop our luggage off before our first tour. Thank goodness. My arms are about to fall off. Rory lugs her 2 huge suitcases along the sidewalk. Sky rolls her lone, reasonably sized luggage around her. What do you even have in there? Your rock collection? What do you take me for, little kid? I only brought important rocks like basalts and a pumice stone. The hell do you need a pumice stone for? AJ, where's your luggage? AJ smugly points at his backpack. This is my luggage. I travel light and only bring the essentials. All you brought is that dinky backpack? You fool! I bet you're going to run out of space for souvenirs. My dad is exactly the same way. By the end of the trip, he's smuggling his things in everyone else's suitcases. I can assure you that's never gonna happen. I can assure you you're full of crap. Kids, our hotel's right around the corner. Let's walk in single file so we don't block the other patrons off. Screw rolls. Inside the lobby, the Celestial. Everyone bumps roughly against you as you follow the crowd in. I'm waiting for Everett Rourke to just pop up and be like, "Hey, kids!" Oh, God. Well, 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 look what pathetic second-rate actors the cat dragged in. Don't tell me we're staying at the same hotel as you tell, scrubs. I'm surprised the video we made didn't intimidate you out of the running. You should have saved your airfare. Guys, it takes a lot more than that to scare us. I must forgot there was a video. That can't be. You peons are just acting unfazed. Well, then they're acting a pretty damn good job, don't you say? May the best school win. We'll see how fair you fare in a fair fight. Oh, it'll be more like a massacre than a fight, darling. We ate babies like you for breakfast. Keep telling yourself that, you low lives. Look who's talking. You cheaters may have won that sham of a rap battle, but the spotlight judges won't be so easy to rig. Ta-ta! We can't wait to see what sort of production you've got scraped up. The jeering, she makes air quotes around production as she disappears in the elevator with her crew. Oh, Staten School of Humanities. My behind. More like Staten School of Monsters. That was horrific. Stop it. Your dad would not be impressed with pun like that. Sky rubs your shoulders soothingly, pressing a light kiss to your forehead. And then everything goes away. You forget where the hell you are. Because Sky is that powerful. And don't let them rile you up. They'll get their comeuppance soon enough. They better. People like that make me hope karma is real. It is, my friend. You all turn as the adults return from the check-in counter, wielding room card keys. Calling Billy, Michael, Caleb, and Graham. You're in 614. Oh, darn. I kind of hope I'd be rooming with Sky. You'd have babies by the time we left. I guess expecting co-ed rooms was a bit unrealistic. Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to hang out together for the rest of the trip. Come visit our room later. Guide gives your hand a final squeeze before following her roommates in the elevator. Billy, I have our keycard. Let's rock and roll. You're too enthusiastic for me. I just lost Sky. She's gone. You and your roommates go up to the 6th floor and down the hall. Caleb unlocks your room door with a click. You enter a spacious room with 2 king-size beds along the wall. Our beds are so big. I guess I worried about kicking you all in my sleep for nothing. Michael throws the curtains open and lets out a low whistle. Wow, and this view's nothing to scoff at. Look, the bathroom's huge. I want to see. You excitedly dash into the bathroom. Every surface is gleaming and polished. Look at the size of the tub. I need that tub in my life. Holy cow, we have a chandelier. Oh, this is our bathroom? I want to live here. It's so pristine, there's no way Staten can win now with us being pampered like this. You realize Staten's rooms are probably the same as ours, right? And they're used to pampering like this, so shut up, Graham, you're ruining the moment. I have to imagine we'll somehow enjoy the faculties better than they will, being less evil and all. The toilet seat's even heated. Now this I could get used to. Am I the only one who actually enjoys a cold toilet seat? I don't know, I just enjoy a cold one. Guys, there's a bidet too. Though I don't know if I have the guts to try it. Do it. Do it. There's a knock at your door as you all crowd around the toilet to inspect the bidet. Kids, it's time for your bus tour. Finish up your gawking at your suite and meet us down in the lobby. Yeah, right there after I check out our mini fridge. Listen, okay? They have a bidet. I'm done. I'm staying in the room. I don't give a shit about the tour. A few minutes later, you join your friends and hop into the waiting double-decker bus outside. Soon, it drops you off at your first stop. Welcome to Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London. Ah, ravens are everywhere. Come here, my clever buddies. Ah! Ah! This place looks positively ancient. Just how old is it? The tower has been standing guard over the capital since the early 1080s. This was built almost 1,000 years ago. I am but a tiny speck of dust in the universe. I could live 10 more lifetimes and still not outlast this fortress. Now with that attitude, you all. We came just in time to see the changing of the guard. Behold! A few sentries in tall, fuzzy hats, holding bayoneted rifles, march in formation, stomping their feet loudly as they go. Sir, yes, sir! I heard they get fired for smiling. Sky, it's your dream job. I take offense to that, Rory. She has a very beautiful smile. Oh, hush. I wonder if we can get them to laugh. We should not be obnoxious tourists. We Americans have a bad enough reputation. I'd rather make it even worse. Yeah, no need to be disrespectful. The guards are people too, not robots. Why do they insist on wearing the furry hats? They look quite comical.
The bearskin caps date back to the 1700s and were intended to make their wearers look taller and more intimidating.
Not sure they succeeded. Reading, you lace your fingers in skies as you watch the guards march into the palace or place. How do you think I'd look at a bearskin cap? I sense hesitation. You don't think I could pull it off? You could shave your head bald and I'd still think you were beautiful. You're beautiful. Okay, moving on. I'm just not sure the rest of the world would be ready. Good answer. It was a really good answer. After touring the rest of the tower, you'll walk with the tour group to your next destination. Within moments, you and your friends arrive at the River Thames. You all begin crossing the bridge on foot. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. I should hope not, especially seeing as we're standing on it right now.
Actually, this is the Tower Bridge, not the London Bridge. The London Bridge is the next one upstream. People often confuse the two.
As the tour continues, as you rest your elbows on the guardrails and let the roar of the water, a catacomb of traffic, wash over you, until you hear a familiar voice behind you. Martin, Brenda, let's take a selfie together with the bridge.
That's a very kind of you to offer.
I can stand in the middle between you two. You see Miss Maddox pull Rory's parents off to the side, beaming. Are you kidding me? I can't believe how brazen Miss Maddox is being. I wonder if your dad's lost his resolve now that he's in such close proximity to her. Should we try to keep them apart? I think we should just leave them, man. They're adults here. If Roy's dad wants to do something, we can't stop him. Billy's right. If your parents aren't willing to try for their relationship, nothing can change that. At this point, I agree. I'm tired. I've already done everything I could. Let's just try to enjoy our trip the best we can. You and Sky watch the flow of water beneath the bridge, pointing out the barges and ferries passing underfoot until the tour guide calls for you all to return to the bus. After a tour of Westminster Abbey.
We'll be stopping here for a break. You'll have time to wander and grab lunch if you choose.
Any recommendations?
I highly, highly recommend the Rose Room. It's a classic afternoon tea room right across the street.
You mean high tea?
No, high tea is actually a heavy meal for the working class. When most people say high tea, they're really thinking of afternoon teas, manners, lace, and dainty foods.
That sounds right up my alley. Guys, we have to go. I lost my appetite after seeing my mom and Jim purchase matching souvenir shirts. I'm still pretty full from the airplane meal. For real? That was an eternity ago. Billy, let's dine like royals. We can't come all the way to England and not have English tea time. Enjoy afternoon tea with Rory to relish a one-of-a-kind British dining experience. Let's feast on London's best. I'm starving. I could eat a horse. Yay. Though not yay for the hypothetical horse. Let's stop to smell the roses, so to speak. After a brief wait, you and Rory are seated at a posh table covered with lacy tablecloth. It's so fragrant in here, like a garden. The atmosphere here is so unique. It's kind of like being in a theme park restaurant. Waitress lays a gold stand holding 3 tiers of treats onto the table. Welcome to the Rose Room. Allow me to give you a rundown of our wares. Points to the bottom platter tier. First, you have the savory finger sandwich platter. Next is the second tier, and on the top, scone tier. And the top, there is a delicate dessert pastries. Do we have to eat everything with our hands?
Indeed. It's all accompanied by tea, of course.
I'll pour you a cup, Billy. Just like our little tea parties. Okay. Wait, it's loose leaves instead of a tea bag. Uh-huh? Because it's... You know, just never mind. You pour it through a filter. Whoa. This is quite a step up from what we used to pretend to serve our stuffed animals. Feel free to sugar to your tea to your liking. You add a dash of sugar to your tea with a thin, dainty spoon. Its silver handle has been fashioned to look like flowering vines. This is the first time I'm using a teaspoon for its original purpose instead of a measuring tool. My mind has may have just exploded. Do you know the proper tea drinking etiquette? Yes, you extend your pinky outward. Easy. While I drink it, I'll stick my pinky out. You commonly stick your pinky out as you sip the tea. The waitress gives you a weird look. There's no need for that, Americans. You know what, mother... Alright, I'll read a table manners book the next chance I get. Don't fret. I won't be supervising your manners the whole meal. Ring your bell if you need anything. You realize, people, just piss off, okay? People still use their pinky outwards, okay? You can already examine the bottom platter of sandwiches as your waitress attends to another table. So many flavors. Cucumbers, cream cheese, smoked salmon. Oh, you had me at salmon. Tomato focaccia? I don't know how to say this word. You carefully munch on your delicately sliced fingers sandwiches. Yum, they're so good and simple. There's something nostalgic about it. Like something my mom would make me for lunch in elementary school. Your mom makes you smoked salmon? Mine never did. Except they're sliced so daintily and the bread crusts are just so meticulously cut off. I feel so posh and pampered. Agreed. Old chap, these sandwiches are simply divine. Are you trying to talk fancy? You sound like 100-year-old grandpa. Oh, golly gosh, that's a rather beastly thing to say, Rory. Once you finish off the platter of finger sandwiches, you move on to the scones. Rory expertly spreads clotted cream on her scone. No. Depends, are they flavored scones? I feel like I'm seeing you in your element here. In my fantasy life, where I've made it big as an actor, I have tea parties with you all the time. Oh, your goals have literally not changed since you were a kid. Hey, nowadays our friends would be invited instead of our stuffed animals. I've at least matured there. What kind of luxuries do you dream of having someday? A bathtub big enough to just float in? Seriously. I think small. Like, that's it. You just lay back and just float, and you can dunk your head under the water and have room for your legs to be fully extended. That is it. That is luxury right there, folks. I fantasize about being able to buy whatever I want. Never having to drive. Sleeping as much as I please. Oh. You know, when I was younger, let me tell you, I never thought of sleep. Sleep is the enemy. But, yeah, sleep. If I can forgo an alarm clock and sleep in as late as I want, I'll know I've made it. Yeah. That does sound like paradise. It'd be like summer vacation, but forever. Yeah, I'd probably be in a permanent good mood from being so well rested. Finally, it's time for the dessert platter. Bourbon biscuits. Powdered donuts. Oh my! You poke a tiny pancake on the plate. Amused. What is this, a pancake for ants? It's a crumpet. So cute. This is you as a dessert. A round little pancake. No way, I am the darkness. Fear me. Oh my god, sky's rubbing off. I broke someone's leg last fall, remember? On accident. Hey, and poisoned someone before, well, myself, and it was food poisoning. Keep digging yourself deeper, I won't stop you. Your warm, buttery crumpet melts in your mouth. All too soon, it's gone. Like all good things in life. That might have been the best thing I've ever eaten. I wonder if I can convince my parents to add these to the Golden Griddles menu. You and Rory both eye the last crumpet remaining on the platter. Only one left. Look behind you, the Queen of England. Where? Good job. my crumpet. You stuff the last crumpet in your mouth while Rory has her head turned. Hey, that's playing dirty. All's fair in love and war, and I love crumpets. Playing delicious is how I say it. You and Rory savor the last of your scrumptious desserts before returning to the bus. After seeing the London Eye and Buckingham Palace, your tour concludes for the day. Back at the hotel. I'm so glad we have time to sightsee and vacation before our performance this weekend. I wonder what tomorrow has in store. We're taking the train to Paris for a day trip. The Triangle d'Or will be the perfect place to go to the prom shopping. Oh, the Triangle d'Ors? What? And I thought I pronounced things improperly. Triangle d'Ors is French for Golden Triangle. It's a must-visit district famous for its luxury fashion boutiques. I can't wait to finally own a fancy dress I'm not mortified to be seen in. You check your watch as you walk through the lobby. Until then, we still have a few hours until bedtime. Sky, why don't we explore the hotel together? Sounds like a plan. Let's skedaddle. The rest of us will be playing cards in a room if you care to join us later. Will do. No, we won't. You take Sky's hand as you roam the hotel together. Finally! I was wondering when we'd get the chance to be together alone. Same. The tour was cool and all, but the whole time I couldn't help but think what I'd give to be alone with Billy right now. Face heats up when Sky wraps her arm possessively around yours, bringing your bodies closer together as you walk. I feel so grown up wandering a hotel on my own with you. Hopefully this is the first of many hotels we'll wander through together. You and Sky start with the game room on the first floor. Oh, Amber's mansion had a pool table like this. Remember our first party there? Do I remember? Yes, like yesterday. Did you see what a show-off AJ was at the pool table? Oh, you couldn't miss it. Acting so cool, like, not like it's a particularly useful life skill. I bet he was trying to impress you. Yeah, it's crazy to imagine how much has changed since then. We're dating. Rory is class president. I'm calling it now. By senior year, you'll be our star quarterback and win the National Spelling Bee too. Both of those are totally impossible. I didn't realize I was dating such a quitter. Oh, hey, jeez. Fine, I'll become a quarterback, spelling bee champion if you're, our head cheerleader and voted prom queen. Good deal. Good talk. Let's keep exploring, shall we? And Sky wander into a warm spa next. We could get a massage. There's chocolate. There's a chocolate one that uses cocoa butter. I wonder what it costs. How much could it be? $1,000? That's definitely not right, but the real answer is probably out on our school budget, too. I'm sure at least some things at the hotel are free. We follow the signs to the pool next door. There's a little private bath in the side room. A hot tub. That looks like it'd feel amazing after a day of flying and walking. Now that you mention it, I could use a water jet back massage. Guy takes your hand, smiling mischievously. And we'd really be alone in there. How about we change into our swimsuits and unwind here? Take a dip in the hot tub with Sky to enjoy some steamy time in private together. This is the life, folks. This is the life. Heaven. Heaven. Just literally, thank you. Pixelberry even said it. Heaven. One last time. Last one in the tub's a rotten egg. You're on. Once you're in your swimsuits, you and Sky lower yourselves into the steaming, churning water side by side. Ooh, so hot and being cooked alive here. One boiled Billy coming right up. Whew, quiet. I don't need any more anxiety in my system. The bubble jakes swirl on and affect your back with strong currents of water. So intense. Who needs a spa massage when we've got this? This is exactly what I need after such a hectic day, not to mention the 11-hour flight. Guy wraps her arm around your torso. You flush even hotter as her fingers caress your bare skin. I have to admit, the flight was more fun than I thought it'd be. You seem to have been having a blast playing the airplane games on your screen. I can't believe how addicted I got to some random game where you connect water pipes in the path. I was so anguished when we landed, I had to abandon my hot streak. I was on the verge of beating the top score. Well, maybe we should, maybe in your past life you were a plumber? What am I, Mario? Oh, you get that reference. In a past life, yeah. Maybe if you play it enough, you'll unlock your memories. You know, I find it funny that people who claim to remember their past lives are usually something exciting, like princesses or pilots. Either that or they dramatically died in accidents. It's never an accountant who died in a sleep. Pretty much, except you, a plumber. Guy swats at you, grinning. You grab her round the waist and hug her tight. Now that I'm an entire continent away from my parents, they feel like such a distant problem. They can't touch me with the Atlantic Ocean between us. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Swim over to yell at you? Maybe it'd be good for my mental health if I moved abroad someday. You wanna move to Europe? Only if you take me with you. Otherwise, I'd miss hugging and kissing you every day too much. You'd move all the way across the world for me? Yes. I'll go anywhere with you as long as we're together. Besides, I do have family here in London. I can hang out with my aunt all the time, providing we get along. I must say something about me, that I assume that I won't like my relatives, even if I haven't met them yet. Well, you've been burned a bit by your family, so it's almost be naive to think otherwise. I'm sorry, your familial relations are so fraught. It must suck. It's okay. As long as I'm here in this scorching hot tub with you, everything is fine. This is like an aquatic equivalent of "this is fine" meme, where everything's on fire. Though now that we've had a few minutes to adjust, I'm actually pretty comfy. The human body is so weird. Just a few minutes ago, I thought we were being boiled alive. Though I have an idea on how to make this even better. With a devilish grin, you grab Sky around the torso and pull her lithe body on your lap. I got you. Oh no, whatever will I do? You blush as you feel Sky's smooth thighs brush against yours. She giggles as you kiss the back of her slender neck, sending shudders up her spine. Is it just me, or is it getting really hot in here? You think so? We haven't even gotten started yet. She turns as she's sitting on your lap, facing you. Your heart races as her warm skin brushes against yours. It's high time we started kissing. I couldn't agree more. Sky cups her hand around the back of your head and pulls you into a passionate kiss after another. I have so many pent-up kisses from the past few hours I'm unleashing now. Then let the floodgates open. You kiss her hard, running your hands through her wet hair and then over her bare back. Guy presses kisses all the way down your neck, sending shivers through your entire body despite the heat of the water. Sky. After a few heated minutes of kissing, you surface for air. Sky holds you so close it's hard to tell where you and she begins. We probably look like an octopus creature with our limbs all tangled together like this. All this furious bubbles does feel like we're in some primitive primordial soup. If we're not careful, we might fuse into a single being. Oh, that'd be wild. Come in the tube as individuals, or tub, and emerge as Billy Sky. On the bright side, I could just think something and you'd instantly know. Sky rests her forehead against yours. You smile as her damp eyelashes tickle your cheek like butterfly kisses. Let's try it now. Do you hear my thoughts? You're thinking, this totally isn't gonna work. Oh my ass. How great I am. I'm adorable, adorkable. A caring friend, talented at acting to boot. Am I right? Or am I right? Actually, I was being very cynical, believing there's no way Billy can guess what I'm thinking. It turned out to be right, but I feel a little bad now. What? It's okay, I overestimated my own mind-reading prowess. If it's any consolation, I'm at least thinking about how cute you are now. Well, better late than never. I guess on the bright side, it means we haven't become a fused Billy Sky Eldritch abomination yet. After a few more blissful minutes, cuddled up against each other, the bubble jets turned off. Huh. Why did they switch off? They only turn on for 20 minutes at a time. I heard that it's a health hazard to stay in for too long. Yeah, I heard that too. Apparently you can get lightheaded and a bunch of other crap. Wait, really? Of all the ways to go, being in a hot tub with you isn't so bad. The news headlines would read, "Idiot couple found dead after cuddling in hot tub for 2 hours." That would be hilarious. Too bad we wouldn't be around to see it. In all seriousness, though, I suppose it's time for us to let other guests use the hot tub. What do you say we shower, join the others, and play cards the rest of the night? Sounds like the ideal evening to me. The real question now is, who's gonna get out of the tub first and be the sacrifice who grabs our towels? It's always freezing right when you get out of the steaming water. Is that so? Sky pulls herself out of the hot tub, sopping wet, makes a mad dash for the towels. Oh, so cold. Oh my gosh, Sky, you're so selfless. I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize for my sacrifice. Enjoy the hotel's hot tub with Sky. You heave yourself out of the tub and Sky hands you your waiting towel. After drying yourselves off, you kiss her goodbye before returning to your respective rooms to shower. I miss her already. Later that night, once you're clean and back in warm clothes, you're playing cards in AJ's hotel room with your friends. I call your bluff. You've got nothing, Rory. Pure luck, I tell you, pure luck. Stop throwing the cards. Wait, did you all hear that? Hear what? Don't go quiet and listen. Sure enough, you hear shouting through the wall. You horrid scamp, get out! Yep, definitely some lady screaming bloody murder. Sounds like she's in the room next door. Wait, that's my mom. Oh, Lord. Are you serious? She needs help. You and Rory rush out into the hallway first. The door to Miss Silva's room is wide open. Oh no. You're inside where Rory's mom is standing. Incest. I knew you were cheating on me. I can explain, I swear. Next time on High School Story. What does your next day in Europe hold in store for you? Is this the end for Rory's parents? I mean, thanks, Mr. Silva. Thanks. You ruined my day. You ruined this little trip. You're gonna ruin it. You're gonna ruin it, because now we're gonna have to hear Rory complain. And everyone else is gonna have to deal with it. And then there's gonna be yelling, and then there's gonna be drama, and god damn it, Mr. Silva, really? You had one job. It's called keep it in your pants, dog. You had one job. God damn it. Anyway, without further ado, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And down in the description below, links to social media, Discord. If you'd like to support me and my content, it's very much appreciated. And without further ado, I will catch you folks next time. Peace, peace.